Today I'm going to show you guys what you need to start off airsofting and what your base price point will be to get into the game. So first off, you're going to need some sort of gun. Now I would recommend an M4 just for the sole purpose that it's really easy to upgrade with accessories, and also magazines are fairly cheap. They only run like $10 each, so if you wanted some more magazines you can always buy them. Now you don't need any accessories when you first buy your M4. If you do get accessories, it's just going to bump your base price up, a lot. So I'd recommend just getting a base M4. This is the G&G Combat Machine. This is a really good M4 to start off with. It has a polymer receiver, polymer RAS system, and a cool looking stock to it, which a nunchuck battery will go into. And now this runs around $150 and shoots around 350 FPS. Now another thing when you're starting off airsofting is you always want the highest FPS. That's really not what you want when you're getting into airsofting, because a lot of CQB places aren't going to allow guns above 350. Now when you get an M4, you're going to need a nunchuck battery. This nunchuck battery costs around $20, and then you're also going to need a charger, which costs around $20. So now we're up to $190 just for the gun to work and fire. Next, you're also going to need face protection. So this is the eye protection that you're probably going to want to buy. Now instead of buying $70 Revision Tactical goggles, you can just buy these Lancer Tactical goggles for $20 off of Amazon, and if you just peel off the foam that goes around the goggles, they're never going to fog up. So this is probably one of the best buys you can buy, just $20. You're also going to need some sort of face protection. Now I recommend this version 2 mesh mask. It also covers the ears and of course goes the whole way around. And so it has this top head strap and this back head strap, where the version 1 masks just have a back one, so it tends to fall down. This one will hold better. So now with those two, these are $20 each, so now we're up to around $230. Another thing you're going to want to buy is a shamag. Now if you don't have camo, which you probably shouldn't buy when you first start off, because camo can run anywhere from like $50 to $100. If you really want camo, I bought this Matrix camo from Evike. It was only $50 for this whole set, and it actually works pretty cool. I got a lot of compliments on it too. And but you really don't need camo. If you just go in a cool flannel shirt and some jeans, you're going to look like a contractor, and it's going to be pretty cool. And if you get a shamag, this is what you really need to cover your neck. With this camo though, we have this neck protection built in, but if you don't have camo, definitely get a shamag, because your neck's going to get shot up all day. Hand protection is another key essential when you first start off, and anytime actually, because your hands somehow, even though they make up such a small percentage of your body, are going to get hit constantly, and that's how you're going to go out a lot of the time. Your hands are going to definitely take some of the most brutal hits, and so you're going to need some gloves. Gloves range anywhere, from $10 to $80. I don't know why you would need $80 gloves. But these were around $12. They're Vulcan Tactical gloves, and they have rubber that go the whole way up the finger length of your fingers, so your hands are going to be very protected in these. So these are only $12. The shamag, it usually costs around $10 to $15 depending on color and where you get it. So now, what are we up to? $260 maybe, somewhere in there. You're also going to need BBs. Now you can either get dark BBs or you can get white BBs. I recommend getting white BBs. I just got these Crossman BBs from Walmart. They fire absolutely fine out of your gun. I've never had a problem with any BBs from Walmart. Well, I've never had a problem with Crossman BBs from Walmart. Don't buy the cheap green BBs. They'll just destroy your gun instantly. And that's what happened to my brother's M4. But another thing with the white BBs, and probably the Crossman BBs especially, you can see your BBs fly down when you have white BBs, because they catch the light. Where if you have dark BBs, you have no idea where you're shooting. At least with the white ones, you have a slight chance of gauging where you are shooting. And BBs usually cost anywhere from around $10 to $15, so we're probably around $270 just to get started into airsofting. And that's basically all you need. You don't need anything else to get started. You don't need a vest or a helmet. If you want a vest, it's going to cost you probably another $40. If you want a chest rig, it might cost you another $80. If you want a helmet, another $50. But you really don't need any of that stuff when you first start off. If you just want to have fun in airsofting, just get the basics, and again, wear a flannel shirt and some jeans, and you're going to look like a contractor, and it's going to be pretty cool.